I'm about an hour away from completing my second 7-day fast. And this fast has been completely different from my first one I did in the winter, the week of the Super Bowl. What I've learned from doing this fast is more of a spiritual uh, experience for me this time around. And I do fasting as a way of self-discipline. And, like my second day into the fast, I decided to look up how caterpillars become butterflies. And I don't know why I had that thought pop into my head, but I did. And so I went on YouTube and just typed in how caterpillars become butterflies. And it resonated with me so much. And I just wanted to share that. So when caterpillars go into the cocoon, their bodies literally get melted in the cocoon. Before they're uh, reconstructed and become butterflies, they get deconstructed completely, on a molecular level, and their bodies get basically melted and turns into goop. And then their bodies get reconstructed, and then they come out of the cocoon when their wings are strong enough, and then you see a butterfly. And, you know, I don't know how many people know that process about butterflies. I didn't until I researched it. But, I had been thinking about, the process of becoming closer to your higher self and, becoming that person that you want to be every day. And, the transition from a caterpillar to a butterfly just resonated with me so much because I feel like I'm in that stage of my life currently. I'm in yoga teacher training right now and learning a lot about myself, a lot about life philosophy, and we just learned about the heart chakra as well while I was doing my fast. And, I don't know if it was just the timing. I don't question timing anymore in life and accept it for what it is. And it was it was a very humbling experience to be in the mind state that I was to learn about the heart chakra while I was fasting, because I noticed personally that my head became so clear. Thinking processes just became very sturdy. And also, it felt like a switch where my body was the one trying to cleanse itself and my mind became very clear. And, through this week, I've learned, that I am capable. I'm a very capable young man. And, there are things that once you can't go back, you know. Once you know truth, you can't unknow it, and I think, yoga teacher training has been helping me a lot with that as well, and understanding that I am responsible for more than just myself, you know, and I do have a duty to my higher self to do what I know is right, even if it's uncomfortable, and to step into the tough decisions that I'm uncomfortable with, but understanding that they need to be done, actions that I've been putting off because of my ego. And this week has just been consistently killing my ego over and over and over. And I'm very grateful for that, because when you kill your ego, you learn a new experience. You learn something new, a new truth, something about yourself. You unlock a part of yourself, or, you warm up a part of yourself that's gone cold. And that's what's been happening to me this whole week. And we're learning about, equanimity, for the heart chakra, which means to accept the good and the bad with calmness and level headedness. And that's something that, just the timing of life it's just been crazy that I'm learning about this stuff now. And at the same time, I was fasting. So I didn't have the mental energy to really put into any type of, angry reactions, annoyed reactions. I didn't have the energy for that. And to learn about equanimity, which basically means to stay level water, you accept things for what they are, and that means outcomes, not getting attached to things, you know. You being detached means, you you've clung on to something and you need to let it go, And they don't, what we're being taught and with the heart chakra is you don't need to be detached. You just want to be non-attached, which means that, like I said, you you make something and then you release it and then you move on to the next thing, right? So you make an art piece, you sell it or you give to it, you let it go. You don't hang on to it for the rest of time. That's what it means to be non-attached. And, this second 7-day fast was really more about my heart, truthfully. It was more about the heart of being in an equanimity state, or I don't know if that's the proper word, or equanimous, which sounds more like the proper term to say. Um, because I got knocked down for a second and had a decision to make. And this fast has helped me, stay strong and not getting attached to anything, but not being detached from my emotions, which means you feel nothing if you're detached. But non-attachment, is being okay when you're happy and knowing that the happiness is going to go away. And being okay when you're feeling sadness, that's okay too. But understanding that the sadness doesn't stay permanently. Nothing in this world is permanent. And, on top of, feeling my body physically, talking to me, actually, it's kind of weird to feel like your body talks to you, but, to feel the lightness in my body, to feel the clear headedness in my brain as I was walking. And then today I was walking back home and looking around at my surroundings and wanting to cry, but I can't, and wanting to cry out for Mother Nature because of the beauty, but also, feeling like Mother Nature doesn't want me to cry, but to accept the beauty that I see. It's a very weird thing to want to cry out for nature because you're so happy to see it in full bloom, to see how beautiful the world is, to see how green it is. And I feel like a butterfly right now. I feel like I am becoming a butterfly. I'm coming out of that cocoon and I'm becoming this beautiful, colorful existence that is a human being. And I'm so grateful, I'm I'm so grateful for the story that I'm living. That is my life. I'm grateful for the people in my life. And, I'm grateful for everything that I've been blessed with. the experiences I've gotten to have so far, and many more to come, my heart is so content with life and knowing that I have the opportunity to experience, you know, the infinity within me, the the ability to bring out as many skills and potentials within me, to bring it out, to realize them, to explore the depths of what it means to be a human creatively, spiritually, physically, mentally. It's all of that has been going through my mind, and the caterpillar becoming a butterfly made it so easy, so much easier for me to just do this fast, because I thought to myself, before I looked it up, I didn't know that a caterpillar has its body melted in a cocoon. And all I saw was a butterfly, but not understanding the journey, the experience, and it sounds very painful. I mean, butterflies, I'm assuming, have nerves that experience pain, so to, to now understand what a butterfly had to go through to become that, the caterpillar to, to, to jump into itself, into a cocoon, you know, to know that for it to become even more beautiful, to become the butterfly, it has to recluse, it has to go through pain, and it has to turn on itself. It has to, you know, go within and explore and transform within the cocoon. And then bursting out into the world is what we see as butterflies. And that's what this week has been for me, is feeling like I am becoming a butterfly, and I am a butterfly now, because there are things that I know now that I can't unknow. But that is the beauty of life. My heart is full. Every day I've had a good day. I haven't had a bad day in almost a year. Truthfully, I have not had a single bad day in damn near a year. And that's a testament to the divine protecting me, a testament to me trusting in the divine, that I am protected, I am loved, and I am wanted. And it's also a testament to openness to change, to look towards the brighter things in life. You focus on happiness, you're going to be happy. No, you shouldn't have to be told to be happy. You're either happy or you're not. And I've chosen happiness every day. And it's made a big difference in my life. It's made a big difference in my attitude, in my work ethic, and in my treatment of people. And I'm just really, really lucky that I have a heart that's willing to withstand temporary pain, which is what a week of fasting is temporary. I know I'm going to eat in about an hour. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. Day 3, I was exhausted. I passed out when I got home because physically I was tired, you know, but knowing that I'm going to wake up the next day, I'll still be alive. And yesterday was my best day. Now, it probably helped that I did yoga, took extra time, didn't rush my yoga practice. And I felt this jolt of energy within that I was able to work out. I've been trying to work out, during the fast too, at least 3 or 4 times. I tried to work out, and I was doing yoga as well. And so to see what the human body is capable of and what the mind is also capable of to push through and what the heart can withstand. I don't know if anybody needs to do a 7-day fast, but I can promise you, if you're able to get through a 7-day fast, you will come out the other side a different person. That's a guarantee. And you'll come out with different things, different perspectives. It just becomes a whole week of introspection and really like killing the ego. And, I didn't know if I was going to do another 7-day fast, but when I got the urge to do it, I did it. And I sit here in front of this camera knowing that I lived in truth. I followed through, and I'm just going to keep growing as a young man. I'll end it here. Today is June 29th, 2024. Thank you so much for watching.